This is the homework video for Thursday 6/4/15, and tonight I gave you both of the two standard form equations. I would like you to read the problem and make sure you can see how the problem comes up with the two equations. So it says a chemist has two acid solutions, and solution A is 10% acid and solution B contains 30% acid. He'll mix the two solutions to make 10 liters of a third solution, solution C, containing 25% acid. So one of the things that you do is you take the 10% and you write it as a decimal, and then the 30% and you write it as a decimal, and then the 25% acid as a decimal. And so 10% is 0.10 and 30% is 0.30, and then this actually comes out to be 2.5. It's not exactly this doing the same thing this did, but that's why that equation. And then they said X amount of liters of the 10% and Y amount of liters of the 30% altogether is going to make 10 liters total. So those are our two equations. Now I want you to rewrite this equation in Y equal form, so turn the video off and give that a try on your own. And now I want you to do the same one for this one, rewrite it in Y equal form. You know how to do this. You've got to get the X off this side, and then you've got to get the Y by itself. Don't copy it, do it on your own. Okay, so for on the first one, I got to get the Y by itself, so take X away here. Remember to offset it here. Y equals negative X plus 10. On the second equation, you should have already done this by yourself. You're going to subtract the 0.10x on both of the sides. Don't forget to offset it. This cancels out, so you just have 0.30y equals 0.10x plus 2.5. Divide by 0.30 here, that gives you y. Divide by 0.30 here, negative 0.10 divided by 0.30 is negative 1/3. 2.5 divided by 0.30 comes out to be 8 1/3. Notice I wrote them in fraction form. Fractions are better than writing 0.3 because it's not as accurate. Okay, set those two equations equal and solve. Turn the video off and try to do that on your own. By now you should be getting pretty good at this. Turn the video off. No copying. Copying makes you stupid. Okay, so the negative 1/3 x plus 8 1/3 is equal to negative x plus 10. The first thing I have to do is make sure the x is just on one side. I chose to add 1/3 x here and add 1/3 x here. If I do that, this is gone and just 8 1/3 is left. Over here, 1/3 plus negative 1x gives me negative 2/3 x. Don't forget to bring down the 10. Now to get the x by itself on this side of the equation, first subtract 10. That's going to give me negative 2/3 x equals negative 1 2/3. Then multiply on both sides by the reciprocal of negative 2/3, which is negative 3/2. On this side, that will give you x. On this side, it will give you 2.5. Okay, now I know what x is, but I'm not done. I still have to solve for y. So that means I have to plug it back into x plus y equals 10. I could plug it back into the other equation too, but it would be more work, and I don't like doing extra work. So the x, I know what it is. It's 2.5. So 2.5 plus y equals 10. Now I subtract 2.5 on both sides. Y equals 7.5. So my ordered pair solution, the place where the two lines would intersect, is at 2.5 and 7.5. And you're done with your homework. I hope that you listened to the video and worked carefully in doing as much as you can, because you've done this now for 4 days in a row. This video is only 4 minutes and 30 seconds long. It's really not too much to ask you to watch a video that's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds long. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.